the other night. How have the guys kind of responded after that win?
A lot of excitement going into the game. There were definitely some pregame jitters, I think, that we had, and it showed in our first few shots. But it was really nice to see the guys settled in, and Winthrop's a really good team. So, again, that was a really good win for us.
When you went back and watched the film, what did you notice that glaring stuff that you need to work on?
I was really pleased with a lot of things we did. We have not had much time together with Simi coming off injury. We've had some other key guys that have missed practices, and so we've really had our core group probably about 2.5 to 3 weeks only together at practice. So I was really encouraged by things that happened out there. The glaring weakness that we had in that game was our defense in the first half. Gave way too many layups, but we held them to about 37% second half, which was really good.
Is defense something the guys want to get better at, do you think?
Well, I don't know if they'll it's not something every player wants to, essentially, but if you want to be a good team, you have to defend. And, we held Winthrop to about 43%. We'd like to be a little bit lower, but that's a really good offensive team.
What do you know about USC?
Very talented, a lot of experience, obviously well coached. So it'll be a great challenge earlier in the year, and I think it'll show us a lot about our team.
Any different mindset playing on the road versus at home? Too early yet to kind of think about that.
We're more concerned about us, and we're trying to improve. We have a lot of room for growth. And this is part of the season where you're really growing a lot. So it's a great opportunity to play a really good team on the road, but to grow a lot also.
The other night, how nice was to play with this roster and this group of talent finally?
Yeah, it was definitely nice playing with the new team. Definitely putting our talents on display for Memorial for the first time, so it was definitely a good experience.
Did you feel more comfortable out there in year two?
Yeah, definitely. Just with the flow of the game, the other teammates that we have. So yeah, definitely feel more comfortable.
It seems like a more fun style maybe this year. Looks like you guys are running a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot more transition and up-pace play.
Of course, everybody's been asking about Darius and Simi playing with those guys. What's it been like, and what'd you see out of them in their first games?
It was definitely good playing with them. Just a lot more talent on the roster, and just guys who can run and get in transition. So it was definitely helpful.
So you're from Phoenix, correct?
Yeah.
You get to go to LA this weekend. Do you have any family coming out? I know it's not too close, but it's closer, right?
Yeah, I have a good bit of family coming out since it's on the West Coast.
How fun is that going to be to play in front of those?
It's definitely fun knowing that you have some familiar faces in the stands.
After the win on Tuesday, you guys get back to work. What are some things you guys have been working on this week to get ready for Saturday?
Definitely just rebounding, I would say. Turnovers, taking care of the ball. Just making sure that we talk in transition and cross-match.
First road trip of the year, what's the mindset compared to playing at home?
I don't think the mindset changes at all. I mean, it's still business, so just going in there looking to get a win. So I feel like it's exactly the same.
Day night, how did it feel to kind of finally get out there and get back into a real game?
Felt amazing to be out there with my teammates after a really long time not playing a game since my sophomore year. But no, it felt amazing. It was felt like a little kid again, to be honest. I felt like I was back in high school, the way we were getting up and down, and the freedom that we have to play our games.
Well, you mentioned that freedom, getting up and down. How fun is this style of basketball you guys are playing?
Yeah, we were having a ball. We were just having the time of our lives out there. I mean, the energy from our fans, from our student base really got us going. And once the shots started falling, we just played with so much confidence and so much freedom thanks to the coach and our system. So we all had a great time, and I just want to build on it.
Once that first one fell for you, pretty big sigh of relief to know that a couple more about to go in as well?
Yeah, the guys know. They've come to know that once I see one go in, I'll probably hit another 2 or 3 in a row. So they did a great job finding me, and I was really happy to be able to go on a streak like that in our opening game in front of our fans.
But you pulled up from pretty deep a couple of times. I mean, is that commonplace, or were you just a little excited?
No, that's commonplace. I mean, I've done it in practice, so coach knows how far I can shoot. And I think the third one, when Saban pitched it back to me, right when I actually caught it, Saban was yelling at me to shoot that thing. So, I mean, the guys know. I've done it in practice. I work on those deep shots after practice every day. So, it's common.
Going on the road for the first time this week, is the mindset going to change at all going into a road game as opposed to a home game?
I mean, we're going to have to be more locked in and together. We're not going to have fan energy. It's going to be all of us creating our own energy and going against an opposing crowd and a pretty solid USC team. So it'll be a good challenge for us, first true road game, and got a bunch of young guys, so it'll be a good experience for them before we get into conference play too.